jumping in. Our final BO1 of today here for the B stream. Thank you for sticking about this long. I know it's been a long one, but we're here to see how things stand after 2 whole BO1s. Ruxit getting caught in the smoke by Kipperman. Good start for the Neon. Hero getting one back, but that dash creating so much space and not a lot of movement. The Yoru flash to go through. They know where a couple of bodies are. Filu's double off the back of the util. Water breathing, the in-game name is, left out towards Garage. Not too much to do. This round is looking pretty much in the air, especially when Alucard does that. 2 kills out of nowhere. The Killjoy finds the last. All to play for when you have to spread, 5 defenders across 3 different sites. Filu, name matches the action though. Kipperman able to jump in towards site, the dash in as well. Ruxik there to cut off the Neon from taking more space. It's Sociable that finds Alucard, and Filu on the op collecting another. Oh my word. That was with bated breath. I didn't know which way it was going to go. Didn't want to call it too soon. Nice shot out of the op. Hero collecting Alucard, making waves at Garage. And it's BLX that gets sniped down in numbers.
I mean, there's a creep up here. Sure, the shot goes away, but there's a TP back to safety, and Filu just re-peeks from hell. Johnny Boy was not ready for that as he peeks in towards long, and then there's the reposition of Xiao anyway in towards this close cubby. A bait and switch available. Who's trying to bait the shot of Filu. And maybe bait out position, allow Pogi to... And the follow-up from BLX being the only ones they've been able to put on the board. This is another test for them. Rifles back out. Ultimate's invested as well. You have the Yoru ultimate in towards C. Alucard is able to get the kill onto Filu.
Finally, that Yoru shut down. Ruxik following the same fate as well as the Neon. Spots that Hero. Got to be careful for behind you, though. Discipline is what falters this hold. Hero finding a double from Garage. This was a 2v5. Big flank coming out from the Killjoy counterpart. Xiao will walk by, unsuspecting of this flank. Barrel spotted. Should be a freebie. They have actually let the gun run by. Xiao will now know that there's a player behind. The swarm grenade destroyed. Second one, not so much. Xiao nails another. This is getting scary. Time is going to be close. A tap will not result in success. BLX just creeping their way up towards the middle of the map. Filu on the op. The kill comes in. And the highlight reel man just continues to fire away at the BLX side. Neon dash heard, but unsuspecting that could have gotten close. It's quite good discipline from Filu. Didn't want to switch off the angle too soon in case they tried to double up towards B. Instead now, location revealed. The bolt gives away. Or Xiao drops one of his own. It's the Omen that dies first. Filu again, just omnipotent on this map. It's another kill from Filu. The walking highlight reel just keeps on giving.
To bolster up this A defense, but off the back of the drone and the spotting of the Killjoy turret on towards C, the jig is up for BLX. They know that they're going in towards C.
Yeah, but there is space still offered for this defending side. Hero gets one. Alucard wants to charge down. The Killjoy switches to the Vandal. And a game of gun game has been played. Now the lockdown. The Killjoy providing all needed space. The spike's still not down. It will be tapped. Filu is 100% getting caught in that, I think. No, able to move out just in time. And in fact, another kill comes in. The spike delayed. There's 14 seconds left.
They're leaving, though.
The ult has to come in, and it is towards A. Lots of space being bought, but the defenders will get there before the attackers. It's now just a rundown towards the A site to see if NAVI can put a stop to the Omen 1v2.
But the thing is, you have the Omen close towards site with a Stinger. You're going up against an Operator in the retake. And now your teammates have rotated in to help. You're going to be the distracting force over towards short. Is Pogi coming in to assist Alucard?
Both of the Yorus performing incredibly well for either team, respectfully. Shao is spotted. Hunter's Fury to try and catch off, and it will deliver. Sova removed. Filu still holding out towards A. There is a kill from B, so now the Operator needs to come up huge, and it will, but not for long. Kipperman able to shut things down. The Operator ineffective and out of commission. It's Sociable that tries to delay with the blind. There is a smoke dropped on long as well, but a 2 versus 3. Navi are going to need to turn up the heat. Ruxic on a big flank right now. The wall dropped as if to try and block off long and short. The toxic screen brought down, but read into by the BLX side. Sociable with another. Alucard just leaping about, getting information. And Sociable's hit the shot. Shao's hit another here. It's a 3-on-4. BLX need to recover.
The benefit is they have weapons advantage, and now they've dealt with a flank. Sure, a little bit of damage is being done, but now it's the kills on towards heaven that really sealing the deal.
I would have said an investment, but now it's very doable. There is a swarm grenade dropped. They know that both players are in the corner. Both players are low. They've got to be careful here, because if one of those lands, it will be game over. They just have to swing together.
Some of the rounds now we've been able to post. For an opportunity now to equalise going in towards the second half. Filu's got to be careful.
There is even a Vandal to pick up as well, so had every intention to try and switch out after the damage. Filu with the opener, Sociable a second. The Vandal now rings out in the kill feed. The damage is done, but it's for both sides. Navi, a slight edge towards this C site. A tag, and now Ruxic able to collect. It's just Rouse. The Sova 1v3. Spike dropped in the middle of the site. 4 rounds of ammunition left in the mag. The element of surprise is gone. I think they know, look, there's nothing towards garage. The likelihood is it is just CT, and you can see those lasers double stacked ready.
Still silence. They haven't necessarily let the game go just yet, but now the arrow's out, the utility's going to be dropped, and it's a sight hit coming through, and Roost towards backside can only do for one, and it's the double entry of Ruxic in towards the site.
And BLX now in the 2v3. Post-plant set. Huge flank coming in. They now know that CT is clear. It's either Heaven or the wraparound. And, well, they've already caught out one prong, and the second prong has been heard. 1 versus 3 that has to be offered up. Do you believe Johnny Boy left in it? And time, well, it's just ticking away. You can see Navi offering basically nothing, but nobody detecting. Now on the angle, Ruxic makes a compromise, tries to go for damage.
What?
Oh my word, Kipperman! What a ridiculous double. Navi dropped in numbers. BLX a man to the good. Low HP, Alucard. Everyone else healthy enough to go for a retake. Sociable takes the TP high. Alucard pings it. Now wants to try and get aggressive. Yoru clone spotted. And Sociable gone. 1-on-3. Ruxic shoots the clone and then finds another 2. And very nearly makes the 1v3 a reality. Just short of the mark. 50 HP. And BLX, most important round, they just hold on.
Just by the skin of their teeth, they're able to walk away with that. Down to 54 HP on the sole survivor. Up against the Navi bonus. And you have to be looking at the double kill of Kifferman over towards long. And so Ruxic puts his best foot forward to try and make an attempt for himself in that 1v3. But now coming into this, off the back of such a heavy investment of Navi into their bonus rounds, being able to bring it down into the 1v1, the money for BLX is so poor. You have players with Buckies, when you have NAVI with an outlaw in hand, knowing the dire situation of the financials of BLX. There's a little bit of an exploration on towards Toulon. A double push coming in from the BLX side. Hasn't noted the alarm bot just yet, so at least they're going unnoticed for now. But you know who's not going unnoticed? Alucard over towards Garage.
Oh, and Rouse getting caught out trying to shoot the turret from bad to worse. NAVI picking apart this BLX side. Nice, a bit of aggression shown from the Omen. The flanker, indeed, I guess the name does fit the scenario, but it is all down to the Omen in the 1-on-3, and the shots are clean so far out of this Guardian. An idea of where Hero is. 1-on-1. It's 3 already in the round. 5 points of health, 20 seconds left. Filu's got to be careful, not just for the opponent, but for the time as well, because there is little of it. Will take the spike, takes the TP towards A. So a bit of ground established between the two. But this is where it gets tricky, because it's all mind games in the 1-on-1. Who's going where? Filu making noise towards long. Knife out, I'm guessing. That's because the information is drawn. Smoke goes on top. Filu's careful that it could be from back sight, but holds the ground perfectly. And of course, the Viper's wall up to dissect as well. That's going to be the most critical thing. Recon out. Great shot straight through the wall. It's almost as if it wasn't there. The flash is fantastic from Filu, though. Hunter's Fury dropped. Viper's Pit also plumes in the heart of the site. 15 seconds. Kipperman's just dropped it. No chance now. That is ridiculous. I don't even know how that kill has been found. And Shao caught rock in a hard place. 4 seconds left. No time. Does swing into both players, but NAVI still sticking to their true guns of playing slow, buying some time, and then going off of contact and space should they be given it. And Shao will present a post plant where the numbers are left at full for both sides.
Where's
the
the
retake is for
retake?
BLX. I mean, look, you've got the Neon ult, but most importantly, that one there. The lockdown, but both come out. They just knew that was going to be the reaction. All sorts of intersections between the two. Yes, there's a first kill. Hero gets another. Filu is happy to be detained because both players drop down by 2. And I think this round is more or less over. Rouse is the only one with hands right at this second. A tap of the spike. Shao drops in the shock dart. There is little to no time.
And that's been a little bit of a crux for BLX in regards to those early entries.
Filu. Oh my word.
What?
How do you get away with the murder? Not once, but twice. No reaction from Alucard. A third from Filu. It is quite literally gun game from Classic to Vandal to Op. It's devastating for BLX. A TP into the jaws of Hero. The flanker becomes the flanked. This whole game might just unravel. I mean, the fact that he even kills one is ridiculous, right? Like, the Classic kill is just out of this world. The second, unearthly. The third, nails put in coffins, it feels like. BLX down to 4 already. Ruxic respecting the smoke and the control that BLX are fighting for, but this does create some serious gaps towards B and C. And now the question is if NAVI want to pick up the pace and try and do so, or if they are just going to stick to their guns and try and work this one out between them. It looks like a C split. And it is one defender against all. Water breathing. Well,
wait, hang on.
Yeah, 1 kill, but 1 and only. 3 players, 1 towards spawn, 2 have only just started pushing through A. Ruxic spotted, both heads out towards window. Well, 1 for 1 is good enough. A 3-on-2 for NAVI. A disaster at the start of the day, but recovered where it matters most in the seconds. A bit shaky in the middle of this second half, but a class above this NAVI side want to be. And quite literally they will be as they move to the 1-on-1 in standings, unless Rouse can find this 1v3. Sociable back turned easily done. NAVI escape embarrassment twice. 13-10. They will take this map and they move to the 1-on-1 bracket. One more BO1 for them, of course, but at least not on the brink of elimination.